Hi, my name is Sylvia Borgo, and I'm the head consultant of DJ Educational Consulting. And I'm here today to bring you 6 top tips on how to make your higher educational goals more engaging and successful. So I'm going to go ahead and cover the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s of going to college. The letter A. A stands for activities, and activities are incredibly important for you to engage in because they will give your life a little bit of balance. And the activities that you choose to participate in are going to go ahead and give you a different dimension to your everyday life. B stands for block. Block out your time. I also call this chunking. Blocking out your time and planning how you're going to go ahead and spend that time is going to be incredibly important. It's one of the best habits that I know. The weekly planner should go ahead and have different hours of the day scheduled on it or on the planner, and go ahead and block out every single hour that you're going to be in class and in discussion sections if those are applicable to your studies. Then block out your time that you're going to use to sleep and to eat and to shower and to basically take care of your basic needs. Then go ahead and block out the time that you need to go ahead and allot for work. If you have a part-time job or if you have other commitments that need to be addressed, such as community involvement or so forth. And then finally, I shouldn't say this finally because it's actually very important. Go ahead and also block out some time that you're actually going to go ahead and use to have fun, de-stress, and relax. And that's C. C stands for compound interest. We're talking about college affordability and loans. If your family or you take out a loan, a student loan or a parent loan, please be aware of the compound interest that could be accruing on that loan. And there are several types of loans. There is the subsidized student loan, which will not accrue any interest until after you graduate from college, actually 6 months after you graduate from college. But then the other loans that might be available to you will start to accrue interest beginning as soon as you take out the loan. And so really, you're not going to be paying just the principal amount of the loan that you're taking out. Let's say that you take out a $2,000 loan. You won't only owe $2,000 at the end of your 4 years. That $2,000 with interest will grow and grow, and it could be much higher than that. Okay, now for the 1, 2, 3. 1, go ahead and try one new thing when you arrive on campus. That could be joining one new activity. Maybe that could be signing up for one new class that you've never taken before. That could be even exploring one new part of campus that perhaps you didn't hit on the tour when you were visiting or in the orientation that you attended too. Try to go ahead and practice, strengthen, or adopt 2 excellent study habits or what we call executive functioning habits. For more information on great study habits, go ahead and click on the link below and I will have a PDF handout for you. College is going to be a completely different experience than your high school experience. For many of you, you will be living outside of your home for the very first time. And some things that perhaps were in place when you were in high school because they were facilitated by you and your parents might not necessarily be in place now. So adopting 2 excellent study habits that will make you successful your first semester and your first year in college is my second tip for you. And 3, try to make 3 new friends. You can try to make these friends possibly in different spheres. So for example, try to make 1 new friend in your residence hall or in your living community. Okay, somebody that can go ahead and you can count on to be there for you when you get back to your room, back to your dorm at the end of a day. Another area where you can go ahead and try to make a new friend is in your academic courses and in your classes. Somebody that you can count on to study along with you, or perhaps to share notes or compare notes with you. If you're going to be part of group projects or presentations, somebody that you can go ahead and bounce ideas off of. And the final sphere that you might want to go ahead and consider making a new friend in is in an activity that takes place outside of your residence hall and outside of your academic classes. So what I'm talking about is making a new friend in an activity that you're involved in. And if you are interested in learning more about how to navigate the college search and application process, please go ahead and visit my website and download a bunch of free resources that I already have curated for you. I hope it was helpful. Thank you so much for joining.